Welcome to our tutorial on how to create a personal fundraising page for Swing Left and match it up with a calendar event also on the Swing Left page. In order to get started, you need to create an account on the Action Network. It's much better if you create the account first. It will eliminate problems later. So if you don't have an account already, click on this sign up button and create a profile. After you choose a username and password, you can configure your profile by going to edit your profile. It's really good to put a picture in, and then you can put your email address and your snail mail address. Once you've gone ahead and logged in to the Action Network, you can go back to your Swing Left page and click on Create Your Own Personal Fundraising link now and get started. We're going to click there, and then you're going to see this page. You click on Create Your Own Personal Fundraising page, and that brings you to this page where you can select the district that you are interested in or a slate. So you're going to pick a district here, and then you're going to pick a few letters after this website address here, just to distinguish yours from anybody else's. And then the name of your fundraiser, fundraising goal, and personal story, and you can attach a picture. So rather than me typing all this, I'm going to go to a pre-configured one. So I wrote Swing Left Election Party for Maine's CD02, fundraising goal was 10,000. And then in here, I know the box looks really small, but you want to put everything in here. There's plenty of room on the actual screen where it displays. And very importantly, I put please donate, minimum donation, and then we're going to send them an invitation if they donate $25 or more to the party that we're having. And then, of course, we attached a picture, and we're going to get emailed when new donations come in. Now that we have that, we are going to go to our fundraising page. They will send you an email that says what your fundraising page is, but it's really easy to just go in here and just take off the word profile. And when you do that, this is actually, if you open up a new window here, you can see that if you just type this in here, you'll be able to go right to your fundraising page and donate. So the next thing is that you want to go back to the Swing Left website, and you want to create your event. So in order to create your event, you go down here, hold a local grassroots event. And notice that because we logged in at the beginning, we're not having a problem with not being logged in right now, which is really important. So we're going to host an event for this campaign. And then this instructions is going to come up, and the most important thing it says is make sure that you put the congressional district in the title of the event in the form of letter, dash, number. So we're going to do that. And so we're going to pretend to create an event here. And then title, etc. And then what we're going to do is, instead of filling all this out, we're going to go and look at a real event. So I'm showing you this one that's already filled out. As you can see, we put the administrative title, the title of the event. We've said that the event has an end time. We put in the times, location name, address, contact information, and you should really upload a banner image here, ideally. And then the text. Here is where you're going to add your link to your donation page if people haven't donated already. And the way you do that is you click on this link thing, and then you can add links with that link button. So this is where we paste our link in. Donate via our personal fundraising page, and then we'll just insert that. So you can go in here, and then on this side we can add, if we'd like, additional information. We can collect additional information. We can allow attendees to bring guests, and we can ask them something additional. So, for example, we can ask them if they've already donated or what their phone number is. So that's a place where you can add additional questions. If not, you can just go ahead and click on save and go to the next step. I do want to point out that I've made this event private so that it's not searchable on the web, and I've set a maximum number of attendees. You save and go to the next step. And then, very importantly, you've got to configure the options on this page. So as you can see, this is the page after people RSVP. This is the next thing that they see. I strongly recommend that you do this where you have suggested donation levels, and then once again you add a link to your donation page, and then after you've done that, unfortunately they're not going to let me change this because it's a past event. So okay, so I've just set the date to a future date, and we're going to save and go to the next step. And I'm just going to save a draft at this point, but you'll need to publish it before it goes live. I do want to show you these response options. You can put an email response in here. You notice I put thank you for RSVPing. I put my address. Leave this information here. This will actually put all of the event details in there. And then once again, I've got thank you for contributing, suggested donation levels. Please make your donation here. And then also you can configure 24-hour reminders. And those will go out 24 hours before the event. You can save and test these, and you can have an email notification when someone RSVPs. Finally, the other thing that a lot of people forget to configure are the sharing options. So this is where you can set your Facebook. Usually the description in here is too long, so you'll want to shorten the description for Facebook. You want to choose a share image that's separate for Facebook. You want to edit this text. It says this may be too long. This is the suggested text for email a friend. And then this is your Twitter. So you should configure all of those and then save your sharing options. And when you're done, you can click publish and your event will be live. So once again, so now that is the address of your event, and then you can then use this in your own emails advertising the event. Well, that's about it. And if you have any questions, you can email me at susan@techboston.com. That's susan@techboston.com. Thank you for listening.